Hi, I'm Vergara-Gongora, and let me tell you the story of how NCYC changed my life. Let's start from the beginning.
In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Okay, not that far back. I was raised in the Catholic Church and loved being involved as an instrumentalist, altar server, and lector. But honestly, I felt like there was something missing. There wasn't a big youth population, and I think, am I the only youth who actually cares about this? In 2019, a youth director at my parish was like, "Hey, do you want to come to this thing called NCYC?" And I'm like, "NC what now?" But I was like, you know what? Yeah, why not? Only 7 of us went that year, but we had no idea what God had in store for us. There were 22,000 young people from all over the US, all on fire for God. I will never forget the feeling during adoration, surrounded by thousands of teens in complete silence with Jesus. And I'm thinking, wait, there are other youth that want to know God too. That was also the first time I heard of worship music as a genre, a whole new way to pray. That year, Pope Francis also sent his first ever virtual message to NCYC, telling us to go and fill your surroundings and bear witness to the tenderness and mercy of Jesus. I left knowing I needed to come back. In 2021, we almost weren't going to be able to go because when my mom finally read her email, there weren't any more tickets. But God had a plan. A month before NCYC, I got an email inviting me to open the general sessions with Steve Angrisano, leading in prayer and worship in front of 13,000 people. I'm sorry, what? In 2022, as one of 12 founding members of the National Youth Advisory Council under NFCYM that organizes NCYC, Pope Francis invited us to the Vatican to receive a message directly from him of joy. I even got to speak to him in Spanish and tie a friendship bracelet I made on his wrist. A few weeks later, we shared that message directly to the youth at NCYC 2022. 2023 was a hard year because my grandfather was fighting cancer, but NCYC truly held me up when I needed it the most, returning with the council as youth ambassadors. This year was my fifth NCYC, other than finally being able to bring my little sister, now in high school, to her first conference. I was invited as an NCYC 2025 event ambassador and EWTN youth correspondent, helping cover Pope Leo's first ever virtual dialogue with the youth of the US. As you can see, NCYC truly is life changing. So, if someone asks you to go to NCYC, it's very important you say yes. Because had my answer been any different in 2019, I don't know what my life would look like now. So I hope to see you guys at the next NCYC. Tanya Vergara-Gongora signing off.